What is going on, air signs? This is your girl, Venus Dark Angel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with your daily love lives for the for Saturday and Sunday. Okay. November 24th to the 25th. Okay, we're going to be using the Romance Angels deck, and then we're going to pull your cards. Alright, first, kind of instead of the crossing, I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully y'all are doing alright. Had a good Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Heard it was crazy as always. Hopefully everybody's safe. Alright, let's go. Okay, flirt. I like that. Geminis, Libras, Aquarians, flirt. Oh my gosh. In a way that talks about communicating, but also tapping into that fun, lighthearted energy. Because, you know, hey, when it comes to flirting, we don't need to be all serious, you know? I mean, I guess semi-serious flirting can be kind of hot. What the heck is going on here? Wow, we got a lot of cards that are face up in this deck, or cards that are backwards. I see. Upside down. Well, not really upside down, but just definitely facing the wrong way. It's interesting, guys. I didn't see that coming. Any more? No. Okay. Get the shuffle on the road. Good enough. Let's see what's going on. Well, we got flirt here because we starting a new beginning, family. Okay. Okay. Oh, we had started a new beginning. Oh, 5 of Swords, though. Oh, snap. Alright, so 6 of Swords is the underlying energy. We're going to be pulling the Whispers of Love at the very end. We have our topic of discussion here, which is the flirt card. Oof. And it's with the 10 of Cups. Very interesting. So, I do get this feeling that a lot of us are right now completing a cycle, letting things go. You know, this is like, you know, the happily ever after card, but, you know, it can sometimes be one of those things where, you know, we're spending time with family, you know, we're out of town, we're doing all those great things, right? Having, you know, a good Thanksgiving, but that's coming to a close, that's coming to an end, because there's something new coming through. But I feel like this is kind of like taking every step at a time, understanding what you're going into, what the next phase will be. Because I feel like, you definitely started something new, took a leap of faith with someone or something. Definitely started something, but now you're at a peak here, at the end of something. You're like celebrating and enjoying your time with people and enjoying your moment with folks. You're not necessarily about to act, but that time is going to come. So I feel like Fleur is saying just kind of take your time with it. Well, interestingly enough, flirt is like, you know, taking action in a way, right? Using your, you know, not lighthearted energy, which can indicate, right, not being serious, having a good time, right, enjoying yourself. But it's almost giving me like a page, no, excuse me, not a page of wands, but like an ace of wands sort of feel, but with a little bit of the moon. Right? Because it's like, okay, everything's exciting. All we gotta do is take action and go for it. But then it's like well, there's something coming up, and that may require us facing a lot of our fears and uncomfortable energy. And I know there's no moon, there's no ace of swords, ace of wands here, but that's what the flirt card is kind of giving me. Because of course, right, you could flirt with someone, have a lighthearted good time, take it easy, nothing very serious, but right, it could lead to something more. Or I should actually use the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is perfect for this. You could flirt, you could communicate, but then it could lead to something totally different. You know? Something totally different. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, like you're not understanding you're understanding how it, you know, not necessarily how anything feels, but like you're enjoying your time with people. You're enjoying your time with your family, your friends. you know, you have this feeling of being happy with the people around you. Like you're sharing that happiness with other people. And then you turn to the Five of Swords. It's almost like you're enjoying this time before you end up severing ties with people. It's almost like you're kind of recognizing who your tribe is, and then you're going to end up doing the cup, whoever, you know, whoever wasn't in this Ten of Cups in a way. It's like you're preparing yourself to do the work that you feel needs to be done within your connections with people. Severing ties, separating yourself. Because the Five of Swords can indicate to me separation. Or not necessarily separation, but like, you know, doing anything at all possible to win, to get something, to get some sort of outcome. Okay? And I feel like with the Five of Swords there, it can be like a lose, like a win-lose or bittersweet situation. You may feel like you may lose out on something. It's hard, you know? Considering that this is like, you know, this is the projected future. I don't think this is going to happen, to be honest with you, because you're enjoying your time with people. You're seeing everyone's truest colors, but your happiness isn't affected because other people are involved, right? You're just going to experience, you're going to feel the way you feel, no matter who comes into the picture. But the Six of Swords in your underlying energy does talk about moving on, leaving something behind, letting something go, you know? You know, leaving the familiar behind, the Page of Cups. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is talking about just enjoying the moments that you have. But you guys' goal, aim, ambition, and advice is the Do It card, the Emperor. And the Emperor takes control of his life, takes control of his entire kingdom. What's his is whatever is his, he controls. And with the Emperor, I feel like you guys are definitely being asked to take it easy. Okay, it's very interesting the kind of, you know, the reading that I'm getting for this, because the Do It card would come up, but you have the Flirt and you have the Ten of Cups, right? You already took that leap of faith. The only action that needs to be done now, I feel, has a lot to do with just taking the steps when you're ready. But with the Ten of Cups, it's like saying that the situation's over, the situation's done, right? You already had that happily ever after. But with the Emperor and this Five of Swords, it could be a very scary combination, right? It could be a very scary combination because the Five of Swords can be very just as ruthless as the Emperor. He will not stop at anything until he gets to where he wants to be, till he gets his goal, till he does what he wants to do, till he gets what he wants out of the situation. And I feel like it's mostly having to do with taking control of yourself, right? Focusing on your own desires, your own goals, and not allowing other people to affect you, like I was saying before. Don't let other people affect you, because you're starting out with this on your own, doing your own thing, and you're leaving behind the familiar here. That's the whole purpose. You're letting something go, moving on, and finding a new place to you know, to spread your wings, you know, to gain a new perspective. You're doing all that. But the Emperor is saying like it's time to do the action, right? To get it done. So for some of you guys, there's two things. For some of you guys, I feel like it's saying don't worry about it too much. Just focus on having a good time. Focus on enjoying yourself, because the time is going to come when you do need to take action. Just prepare yourself. Live in the moment and enjoy what you've got until the time comes when you have to take action. And some of you guys are saying that it's time to take action now. There's no need to further the process and wait. You know what's to come. You know it's here. There's no need to procrastinate. There's two things, right? Two things. But that's just two of those things. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's really talking about taking a certain step in the direction in which you want to be. And that may end up having to do with sacrificing something of great value. I think you have an idea of what you want. Like, you know what you want to feel here, obviously, with people around you and people involved. But you may have to make sacrifices later on to make those things happen. And I feel like the Emperor is saying, do whatever you need to do to get there. If you want that, do it. But, like, let's see. Ask for help. What is it that you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Ooh. Ask for help. I could see that, because with the Five of Swords, it could be a very self-sabotaging kind of card, because you may end up thinking that you have to do certain things or take certain action when you may not need to. And I feel like what this is saying is, because if you think about it, the Six of Swords person, he's not going somewhere by himself. He's got people around him that will help him in the process. It's a sad process, but he's going through it with the people that he loves. And ask for help. I guess being careful about the Emperor energy being stubborn, because that card, because these two are opposites in a way. Because the Emperor will not ask for help. Okay, it takes too much pride for him to sacrifice regarding, you know, asking for help. Do not let your pride get in the way of you being happy. If you need the help, you know, definitely feel free to ask it, because yeah, you have two cards in here that are very prideful, but you're in a position where there's a tribe, there's people around you, people have your back. And that's the same thing I was saying before earlier. It's like you may be in a time enjoying yourself, and you're seeing the people that really are showing their true colors, who are really out there to help you, who are really out there to have your back. And you may end up cutting ties at that point. Later on, you may see yourself cutting ties with this person because they don't really truly have your back. But this is not about, oh, make sure that people are in your life that actually support you. But I really actually think it's saying that this is an opportunity. This is your time of relaxation and spending time with people, enjoying happiness with other people. You know, feeling happy with people. Period. Feeling happy with the person that you love. Feeling happy with family. But don't let pride become your downfall because you don't want anyone to help you. Yeah, you may have started out alone by yourself doing it solo, but you don't have to end up that way. You don't have to end by yourself. And at this point it becomes a choice, not because you just had to start because you have no one around. It's because you chose yourself over everything else. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you find that you end up cutting people off because of certain reasons that truly don't make sense to you, then you have to make the decision whether or not to really cut people off or to truly find a compromise that benefits both of you and the other person. It's hard to do, especially when you have started out on your own, and you could still be your solo individual self, but be careful that you don't end up cutting people off. And at the same time, if you do need the help, right, then you don't have to worry about, you know, anything. People that feel like these people will have your back, but it's about stubbornness here. You know, being stiff, because he's not fun. The Flirt card and the Emperor, two opposite cards as well. They're not very fun. Okay, and I feel like just be careful with the relationships that you have, because I feel like there's people around you that really want to help you, but the attitude going into it may be that it's a little aggressive. All right, because you have this Five of Swords. All right, y'all. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys want to participate in the giveaway for the Tarot Made Easy deck, please go ahead and comment in the description box below or post your favorite video. Tag me into that post, and I will enter you into the giveaway. Doing both will not liken your chance of competing, or not competing, but you know, winning the contest. It's just to kind of get involved and participate if you don't really want to comment. But yes, love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Please have a wonderful weekend. Take care, guys. Bye now.